Hi, I'm Tony Van Veen, CEO of Discmakers. I'm sure by now you've heard how we've slashed prices on vinyl record pressing to finally make vinyl affordable for artists like you. Our prices for vinyl start at 100 records for just $9.99. This has led to a ton of demand for vinyl from independent artists, and it's also led to some unexpected problems, including one I want to discuss today that prevent many artists from doing vinyl. The problem is this. Most new albums today see their life first as a digital release, on streaming and on CD. These albums tend to be rather long. A CD can hold 74 minutes of music, enough for 15 or more songs. Of course, there's no limit to how many songs can fit on a streaming album. Drake's More Life from 2017 had 22 songs. Chris Brown's album Indigo had 45 songs. And the streaming album with the most songs ever? According to the Guinness Book of Records, British artist Mark Christopher Lee and the Pocket Gods hold that record for an album with a whopping 1,000 songs. I looked him up on Spotify, and that's just the start of it for him. He has other albums with 30, 100, and 300 songs. Why is this a problem for vinyl? Because that vinyl album that you want to press can only hold 45 minutes of music. So you can fit 8, 10, maybe 12 songs on it. So what's an artist to do if you have an album that has 15 songs and is 60 minutes long and you want vinyl? You have several options. If you're A, really cash-strapped, and B, really want vinyl, you need to cut your songs down to however many will fit within 45 to 48 minutes. That's kind of a bummer for a premium product like vinyl because the fan actually gets less rather than more music. It also technically makes it a different album, though you could call it the vinyl edition of the album. One reason some artists do this is because, frankly, today's music fan listening habits frequently mean that the fan buys the vinyl to own an album they love and to support an artist they love, but then that fan still actually ends up usually listening to the music on streaming. If you don't want to cut your number of songs down, you have 3 options as I see it, and all 3 involve making a double album. This is super cool for your fans, but man, it really tends to strain artists' budget because a double album can literally cost more than double what a single album costs. That's right, more than double. So let me show you your 3 options. The simplest, and you may find this a bit strange, but we've had artists do it because it's actually relatively economical. The simplest is to just put out 2 single albums. You can have the jacket artwork be similar or be different. In this particular case, the artist changed the subtitle of the album to Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And if you want, we can certainly talk about poly-wrapping both of the albums together. Your second option is do the traditional gatefold jacket. Luxurious, beautiful, holds 2 records easily. This is a beautiful option. In fact, this is a beautiful record, translucent gold. This is a traditional way to package a double album. It's also the most expensive. Due to their size, these jackets are printed on huge sheets of board, which require big printing presses. That means minimum runs can be on the higher side, which makes small vinyl orders very expensive, more than twice the cost of a single album. But they are beautiful. So if only the best will do for your album, you're gonna have to bite the bullet. Your third option for your double album is a single jacket with a double wide spine. This allows you to fit 2 albums into the record jacket. Beautiful. Also, another translucent red record. I love these colored records. I'm excited about this option because even though it's not quite the cheapest solution today, at Discmakers we are currently working on a way to print these jackets in our own print shop that would make it perhaps the most affordable way to do double albums. So stay tuned for more on this. So those are your options. Number 1, cut down the number of songs and make it a special vinyl edition album. Number 2, literally release 2 single albums. Number 3, go with the deluxe option of the traditional gatefold jackets. Or number 4, do the double wide spine single jacket that holds 2 records. If you want to talk more about putting your album on vinyl, we've got vinyl specialists available weekdays from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern at 1-800-468-9353. And of course, you can find all this info at our website at discmakers.com/vinyl, and you can do your own instant custom quote online. I hope you found this helpful. I'll see you next time.